Today we are going to discuss using soap on Shabbos. Is it permissible to use soap to clean yourself, your body, or your dishes on Shabbos? Now we're going to have to discuss three kinds of soap: hard soap, soft soap, and liquid soap. Okay, hard soap. The Gemara says in Shabbos, in Aleph Mid Beis, Ein meraskin es hasheleg. You're not allowed to crush snow into water. What's the issue? Why not? So the Rambam says that turning snow into water resembles turning a grape into wine or an olive into oil. And we're afraid if one turns the snow into water, he might come to squeeze out a grape, squeeze out an olive, and that's forbidden. One of the Lamentas Malachos, the 39 prohibited acts on Shabbos, is dash. And dash means threshing, and included in that is squeezing out fruits. Rashi gives an alternative explanation. According to Rashi, the issue is you just took snow, some solid entity, and you turned it into a liquid. Where did the liquid come from? Almost from nowhere. You created water. Obviously you didn't create water, but it appears that way. This is called molid. It's a creative act, and this is forbidden on Shabbos. Now what would we say about soap, according to this? So likely, according to the Rambam, to take a hard bar of soap and rub it so that some of the hard soap turns into a liquid that we can use to clean ourselves might be not similar to turning a grape into wine or turning an olive into oil. And there's room to argue that it would be permissible. But according to Rashi, that the issue is you've turned a solid into a liquid and you've created something new. So that you've done here too. You took a hard bar of what's it useful for? Soap, right? It's almost useless. And by rubbing it on your skin, you created this soft substance that actually cleans you. Presto. Very creative. And therefore, according to Rashi, that would be prohibited. And that's what the Ramah writes of Moshe Isserlis in Shulchan Aruch, says that it's prohibited to use soap, hard soap, he means, on Shabbos. How about soft soap? Something the consistency of a toothpaste, thick, but not hard like a bar of soap. So the Tiferes Yisrael writes that there is room, the Tiferes Yisrael writes, that this is prohibited. Why is it prohibited? One of the Lamentas Malachos, again, one of the 39 prohibited acts on Shabbos is memachik. What's memachik? Memachik means smoothing out. They would take a hide of an animal, and scrape off the hair and whatever you'd have on the surface to smooth it down. And the Gemara says that because of that, it is also forbidden to take a ball of wax, and if there's, let's say, a hole in the side of a barrel, to plug up the hole with this ball of wax, and then to smooth it down to form a nice seal, a smooth seal on the side of the barrel over that hole would be prohibited. That's considered similar enough to smoothing out the leather. Says that Tiferes Yisrael, if you take this soft soap and you smooth it out over your skin, so that too would be considered memachik. You're smoothing out the hard, soft, but not so soft soap over your skin, spreading it around, and that would be prohibited because of memachik. How about a liquid soap? So now liquid soap is already a liquid. You're not turning a solid into liquid, and you're not spreading it around. It's liquid. It just, it goes wherever on its own. And indeed, many poskim, Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, to name one, is of the opinion that it is absolutely permissible to use a soft soap. Soft soap, there's no reason to forbid it. You can use soft soap, whether it's to clean your skin or whether it's to clean your dishes, and that will be fine. However, Moshe Feinstein points out a fascinating thing. He says, take a look at water or wine. You have a drip of water on your hand or a drop of wine. However thin it gets, it's not going to get any thinner. You can't spread that water all over that drop. You try and spread it over here, it's going to move over here. It'll split in half maybe, but it doesn't spread any thinner. And wine is the same thing. But take a little drop of soap. A little drop, and it just stands there in one place. But then you take your finger and start to spread it, all of a sudden, it just goes, it gets thinner. You can spread it here, you can spread it here, you can spread it all over. So it's very interesting. The consistency of soap allows for itself, no matter how liquidy it is, almost no matter how liquidy it is, to be spread around, and Rav Moshe says that might also be considered comparable to the wax. And the same way it's forbidden to spread the wax over the barrel, it would be forbidden to spread this drop of soap over the skin. So, to conclude, to use a hard bar of soap to clean yourself or your dishes if you want is forbidden. That's considered to be like crushing snow. To use a softer soap to spread it out over the dishes or over your skin would be forbidden. That's considered mimareach. To use a liquid soap, according to most authorities, it is permitted. According to Moshe Feinstein, it too is prohibited. If one